Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're ready today because we're going to break down insecurity. Why do you feel it? What are the myths behind it? And how to actually be confident on the other side of this video. I am probably one of the few people you will come across that is actually real about how to embody your spiritual sense of self and live a human existence. What I feel like most people are doing is it's put on a pedestal and it just becomes one of these things that you never ever reach. Like you're constantly chasing enlightenment, chasing healing. And I've been doing this work for a really long time. I have been behind the scenes working on the ground with people, mental health, getting results of where they want to take their life. No more gaslighting, no more loops going around and around and keep blaming yourself. I've been doing this for such time that I know what works and what doesn't. And this is something that I wanted to bring you today so that you can start to figure out what the hell is going on in your life so that you can get enough confidence to go and chase your dreams. Okay, so let's break down myth number one. I feel like most people who have insecurity and then you want to go and get help from a healer, say, I feel as though that you keep blaming yourself. You keep looking at yourself of how to fix you to be confident. The truth is, confidence comes once you know yourself. There's not actually one healing that can really just make you confident and brush away all of the insecurity. A lot of the stuff that I do within my business is we do half of it of, say, the spiritual sense of self, the emotional, and then you take charge of like this mindset that we help you with, and then you have to action it. We can't do that for you. So I really encourage you to take action after you learn everything from me right now. First things first, let's look at healing as a package, right? I want you to understand that healing is not really thing that you go and get. It's more of a byproduct from removing energy to rewiring yourself to embodying all of that. And a lot comes down to trust. And if you can trust yourself and you can surrender the necessary parts to who you truly are, it's really not that hard. Then you're going to start to understand you and then understand where your insecurities are coming from. There's two things that I really want you to understand. Insecurity can come from two placements. One, being around the wrong people. So something happened in your life where you were surrounded with the wrong people and then you wired yourself with beliefs that you weren't good enough or that you didn't have enough worthiness. And then from there, the insecurity just got worse and worse and worse. From there, you had no confidence to go after things. You had no confidence or self-belief to go and break through the fear that takes the barrier down to allow the confidence to come in. So that's number one. Number two is something that happened to you personally. So something happened within your life that again made a trauma inside of your emotional body that is now holding on to this memory that is telling you that you are not worthy. My honeybee, you are worthy. Let me tell you this. Now, how we pull this all into going, well, what do we do because I'm insecure? Like, do we hang around the right people? Yes, that's one way of feeling secure and enough and worthy is choosing the right people. But from there, you need to be able to have, again, enough confidence to say no or to walk away. And however that looks like is something that we would package for you so that you could work out the roadmap into success. And then the second way to fix this is to look at your generational history or looking at just what you're holding on to in the belief system so that you can rewire and remove the energy that's attached to it, because emotional attachment is something that is keeping you in this loop. Okay, so two things. You need to get away from specific people so that you can feel better. And if you've already done that, then we've got two, which is to go and remove the energy that's attached to you and the memory and the belief that needs to be done. Like that is like key 101. If you don't do that and you keep going to these healers because you have no self-worth and you're lost and you're lonely and you're trying to find confidence to go after your dreams that you know that you can achieve, by the way, because you know what you can get to. So once you've done that, then there's nothing really left to do than to prove to yourself that you can do it, which is the mindset and the actioning, which is you. Once you have done the energy mechanics, once you have rewired, you just need to keep going on that. But if you keep telling yourself that you are insecure and this is why you can't do A, B, or C, you keep reiterating to yourself of the why, and you keep embodying that, and it has attachments to it, it has energy resonance to it, and it's just going to keep pulling in the same types of people that fuel you for that keep telling you that this is the way that you are because you all think the same. You need to choose right now what you're going to do. And I hope that you can choose with me right now that you honor who you are. You know that your intuitive sense of self, that you know that you are worth more. You know that you came here to be more than what you're feeling. You know that you weren't meant to be lonely. So if you know all of this, your basic human rights and spiritual rights here, having a human experience, then all you need to work out is going, well, I need to be around the right people so that they don't make me feel insecure. Because once you heal yourself, right, as an example, and you are hanging around specific people and they are making you feel insecure, right? That's not a reason to look at you and go, I need to heal more. Honey, you're gaslighting yourself. That is projection 101. Now, I don't really get into this toxic spirituality of like, you're projecting and you're triggered and yada, yada. But some of the time it is 100% correct. If you've done the inner work where you know exactly who you are and you're on the journey of trust and surrender and flow, sacrifice if you will, you know that it's not you. You can stop blaming yourself. You can stop trying to perfect yourself to fit in with these people. You've outgrown them. They're not for you. They think a certain way that you no longer want to think like. So you need to break the chains and move forward. So wherever this comes in of going, all right, well, I'll move away from these people first, or maybe you might, rewire first and release the interference. Whatever you choose first, it needs to be done. And let me add, this is why I have created a series, Life After Healing, because once you know yourself so well, you've done so much healing on yourself, you've done enough meditations, enough research, right? You then go, what's wrong with me? Honey, there's nothing wrong with you. You truly just know your full potential and you're trying to get there, but you're around the wrong people. You are hardwired for failure, because it was instilled in you as probably a child, or maybe someone gave it to you as you grew up. Wherever it is, I need to find it for you and I need to release it so that you can get on with situating yourself around different types of people. And here's the thing that I don't want you to forget. You are a human. You are having a human experience. It is only natural to feel an array of feelings and sensations, and with those nuances within life, this is completely normal. I don't want you to continually gaslight yourself and continually try and perfect yourself to what? Something that does not exist. So this is what I want you to think about. There is a third point to this, which I didn't think of until right now, which is once you have rewired, once you have your mindset sharp, you're around different types of people who think like you, who want to be better, all the things. And then you come into the feeling of like, oh no, Mon, I'm feeling insecure again. Maybe I didn't do it right. Maybe I didn't heal right. Maybe these aren't my people. Honey, stop right there. You cannot keep running from these people to healing, to moving. Otherwise, you're going to keep outrunning your life and you're never going to be in the present moment and enjoy it. This is what I want you to understand of point number 3, is sometimes you can be around the right people, be aligned, have your mindset in check, then feel a sense of insecurity. It's no one else, no energy interference, but you're feeling it. What is it? Well, what I've discovered is when you know your full potential, you know your worthiness, you know what you can create, but you're not doing it, it creates a discrepancy to what? To feeling unworthy, to feeling lazy. You then procrastinate, to then analysis paralysis, and you never get to your full potential. This is not a healing issue. This is not a people issue. This is a lack of action. And this is why I'm so different to everybody else, is because I understand that your human experience is just as important as understanding that you are a spiritual being, engaging in all of these phenomenons up in the astral. Now we know, possibly, that There are aliens, right? People channel them all the time. I mean, I used to, until I realized something, that these aliens are not going to help you, and it's you. You are the power force. You're in the human experience. They owe you something because they want to work through you. You are here to live this experience means you hold all of the power. Same for God. You are here living an extension of that light. It is up to you, your free will, your power. You need to honor this. There is only so much healing, so much energy work, so much recalibration and mindset work that you can do. Sooner or later, honey, you are going to have to action. This is where I come into being so different to any other healer, spiritualist. I mean, I've done it all. Quantum healings with people, offering just generic healings, entity removal, all of it. There's one thing that I understand is if you are having a human experience right now, you hold the power, the greatest power of all. Everything gets channeled through you. You hold the say. This is what free will is. You get to do whatever you want to do here. And I hope that I can encourage you to break through the boundary that you can't do it, or that you're not enough, or that you're insecure. You're definitely not. If you have rewired, if you have released those energetic chains and ties, and you are hanging around the correct people from the ones that you have outgrown, then this is just life. This is just you engaging in physical reality where there's lots of energies around that you're feeling, and it doesn't necessarily have to be yours. It's probably the next bloke next to you. It can be anyone, but you have to know yourself so damn well that you know how you think, how you act, how you hold yourself, what you've done in your own recalibration and rewiring, so that you know that you've already done it. So if it comes in, it's either not yours or it's trying to show you where you need to be. That is a lifeline. It's not a, oh no, I'm insecure. It is a lifeline to show you that you can keep moving. You can keep expanding. You can keep growing into something that you've always wanted to be. I mean, you have goals. This is that feeling that you're getting. So let me tell you, if you've done all the necessary work, then all it's showing you is you have places to go, honey, and this isn't an insecurity. Before I go, I want to tell you about relationships. You feel insecure about a relationship. Again, are they the right person for you? Are they making you feel happy? Are they making you feel secure? If they're making you feel secure and happy, and you've done, again, all of the rewiring and the releasing of the energy, but you still feel this sense of insecurity, okay? This means that you're wanting something from someone else, being your partner, that they can't give you. This isn't to say that they're not meant for you. This is to say that you need to go in and get your own thing that you are after. This is responsibility. This is where you're going to be real. This is where you're going to get your success. This is where you are going to live the life that you came here to live, is because you're going to take this real. You're not denying healing. You're not denying aliens. You're not denying God. You're not denying the miracle of the stars. Neither am I. But what we are doing is we understand that all of that is real, but we're having a human experience. So how can these energetics help us live a really great life? And this is where I come in. No BS, raw, unfiltered wisdom to help you heal and extend on what you already know so that you can finally get to where you need to be. Before you do anything, your friends, your spouse, your job, I want you to check yourself before you wreck yourself, hun. I want you to look at, have you rewired? Have you released the energy? Have you looked into the DNA? Have you looked into your epigenetics? Have you looked into your environment? People, what you're feeding yourself, what you're drinking. If you've looked into all of those things, then this is where the messenger is coming in to tell you that you're going places, honey. And this insecurity is not insecurity. It's literally showing you that you need to believe in yourself and leap and go. And if you don't believe in yourself, it's not a case of, oh no, I need to do healing because I don't believe in myself. Honey, it's just fear. There's a lot to be said for fear. And if I be completely honest with you, fear has been one of my greatest teachers, okay? Fear has gained me success. It has gained me to shine my light, because before you do anything, of course you're going to be scared. You don't know what it's like. It's not certain. It's not safe, says your ego, until you prove to it that you are okay. You have trust, you have faith. And this is where the energetics are coming in to have a human experience, and you leap. You jump. Close your eyes. If you're scared, do it anyway. One of my bestest friends has told me that. She said, do it anyway. Do it scared, Monique, and I always do. So wherever this is helping you today of understanding insecurity, I want to let you know, honey, if you've done all the necessary work, it isn't you. Stop the loop of healing. Stop the gaslighting. Stop blaming yourself, hun. Look around and be honest, because honesty and truth is honestly gonna set you free, as it has me. It set me so free. I had to be honest with myself with a load of things, and I'm very honest and open with this. This is what I'm gonna literally share on my YouTube channel. Is all of this transparency. I'm not here to say, oh, I know it all. I mean, I feel everything, absolutely everything. But I'm here to surrender and to be open and to be vulnerable. I'm here to share to you what I have learned over years and years and years of helping people and ultimately helping myself. I am going to show you that you can go from what I was, insecure, but truly insecure. I had a lot of work to do in here, yeah? I went from insecure, not wanting to be seen, being super weird, acting odd, saying odd things, not having any friends, nothing, feeling completely worthless, to then sitting on my couch for months, crying, yeah? I didn't want to leave my house. I didn't want to leave the front gate, to now going out and helping people on the street. I literally help people every single day, just like you. Honey, you got some work to do, and I'm right here beside you. I'm going to be your guide. I'm going to be your teacher. And best of all, I'm going to be your friend, because this is what we all need. It's friendship. It's medicine, okay? You've been around the wrong people. You need faith. You need trust in yourself, if not me, and you need to believe in what is coming for you, because it is far greater than you could have ever imagined. But it's not going to come in if you keep blaming yourself, gaslighting yourself, and going around in these loops trying to get another healing, another this, another that. How much wisdom can you actually hold, embody? Like, there's only so much wisdom you can take, so many healings you can do, until it's time to just leap. It's time to action. And this is what I'm sharing with you today. You need to action now. You need to get your medicine, and you need to leap forward. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.